Overtime about to begin here in Salt Lake City. The #1 ranked Utah Utes facing their second overtime period here this season. Coming back down 14 late to tie this one up. Andrew Cross, he's just going to be all nervous and run out of bounds. He got benched. Backup quarterback got injured. Cross comes back in. Has the opportunity to lead the Utah Utes here. Actually, I don't like that play call. We're calling our timeout. I'm already flustered in overtime. Oh my goodness. If you haven't had a chance, welcome to overtime. There's all the social medias, TV Sports 27, Twitch, YouTube. Check us out. Show your support. There we are. Show your support for more overtime. Second overtime game here this season. Cross gets rid of it at the last moment to Bradford. Boy, it might be looking like we should have gone for two because we're struggling here. Oh, in overtime. Third and 11. And incomplete. So that was an all-time terrible overtime. In hindsight, should have listened to SK Money, who's in the chat with us. This is going to be a deep kick. We should have just gone for two, but I didn't trust the offense. I mean, that would have been the plays, right? Richardson, kick. You got to be kidding me. If we come all the way back and screw up like that, Penn State loses, so they're done. They weren't undefeated. I think I said they were undefeated a couple times. Oh my God, that was an all-time terrible overtime. And if you want to see better overtimes, like our BYU overtime, we also had Stanford lose. You can be we could be a Patreon supporter, like SK Money and the rest of the crew. Go check out that BYU game if you want to see a happier time. It's up on Patreon right now. Don't unsub. Don't unsub. We got this. That was an all-time terrible overtime. That was really bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're going to win this, aren't they, after all that? How do you have all that hype and all that momentum? Ugh. We can get a turnover. Here we go, right here. Fumble. Or they can miss it. We could block it. SK Money says it's done. He has no hope. He said it's done, bro. They can miss too. Look at... Oh, there it is! Fumble! I'm telling you, this team can't lose. This is like the Tebow Broncos. Oh, that came out. Unbelievable. Let's go. Double overtime. Again. We're going to double overtime. Woo! Mizzou gets the ball back. Getting the ball first. SK thought it was over. It's not over yet. Oh my God. Game of the year. Back-to-back game of the years. From 2K5, the game we just did with Washington, Chicago, and now this game. Two of the greatest games back-to-back we just played here on the channel. They got too cute on that play. They went with the fake and tried to pitch it. And their guy, he got left out there. What's his name again? Barney? And he got hit. He dropped it. It was done. Toast. Here comes the heat. George goes down. Fred George. Man with two names. Getting the QB sack. And now, Utah snatching that momentum back. They might be out of field goal range. This is going to be a deep one. Let's see. George, pressured. He stays up. It's intercepted. Look at the turnovers in this game. An all-time insane game. Barney Rubble, not Barney the dinosaur. Come on. An all-time insane game right here. 8 turnovers on the field on this one. Penn State's lost. Stanford's lost. The only thing for certain, taxes, and Utah's going to win the game. Maybe Andrew Cross is the Tebow, the NFL Tebow. You know, they said Tebow couldn't throw, and he always won games in the NFL. SK says no passing. Just run the ball. They said Tebow couldn't pass, and he won games in the NFL. Andrew Cross can't pass. He's winning games in college. Oh yeah, we got this. This is straight up the middle. Just run the ball the rest of the way. Andrew Cross, how are we winning with this guy? 99, top-ranked recruit. I don't want to risk it a fumble. We're good enough to make a kick, right? Should we do one more run? Let's do one more run, and I think we just kick the field goal. Whew. Is anyone else having an infarction? All right, I say we take the kick right now. If something happens, we can always recover it. Where is it at? Oh, not punt, not punt. Here we go. Here we go. For the win. Down 28-14. Down in overtime. Can the kicker redeem himself? Look at this wind. Crank it a little bit. Uh-oh, clock's running down. Here we go. Utah stays undefeated in double overtime. What a comeback. Almost blew it in overtime. Unfreaking believable. After we just had the game that we had yesterday on Sunday with the Commanders and the Bears. Jermaine Cox out. MVP. SK Money going nuts in the chat. The legend, yes. And the winning streak. Back-to-back undefeated seasons. The dream is still alive. There's the big kick return for a touchdown. Cox out. That's what he says. Jermaine Cox. When he gets done, when someone calls him on the phone, you know, like someone might say, hey, you know, David out or Jonathan out or Sterling out, right? People, Jermaine Cox. He says Cox out. I'm out. He's out. And on that play, Cox was out for the touchdown. That dude, Rusty Chinnis or whatever he is. 3 INTs, 2 pick sixes. He's going to be upset. There's Jermaine Cox again. Cross remove this. I hope he goes to the NFL. There's no transfer portal in this game. It's almost 10 years old. My God. Well, there you go. All right. If you guys want a classic game, NCAA classic ranked, join us. Patreon.com/TBSports27. We're going to do our post-game show. The top 4 college football playoff is going to be dramatically different. The top 25 is going to be dramatically different. Did Texas State move into the top 4 to be a college football playoff team? We're going to stream the post-game wrap-up, recruiting, top 25, stats, bowl projections, all that stuff coming up. It'll be up patreon.com/TBSports27. Join us. Check out the post-game. SK Money, thanks for joining us. Another successful stream here. The Utah Utes undefeated with 3 games left to go in the regular season. We'll see you guys next time, or we'll see you on Patreon for the post-game show. Woo!